Definition of koan, a paradox to be meditated upon that is used to train Zen Buddhist monks to abandon ultimate dependence on reason, and to force them into gaining sudden intuitive enlightenment. Presented as either a riddle or tale, the koan is instrumental to the Zen student's path to enlightenment. By opening and freeing the mind from both outer and inner restrictions, the empty mind of the Zen student is more open to insight and realization that could be achieved in no other way. As artists and creative people, we need the benefit of an empty mind as well. Our own creative insights and realizations become more tangible and workable when we clear away the clutter of fear, negativity, apathy, and all other potentially destructive restrictions that we may have placed in our lives. Koan Kreativity seeks to combine the ancient teaching of Zen masters with other creative insights to aid us in our artistic and creative endeavors.
When one goes to Obaku Temple in Kyoto, he or she sees carved over the gate the words, "The First Principle." The letters are unusually large, and those who appreciate calligraphy always admire them as a masterpiece. They were drawn by Koan 200 years ago. When the master drew them, he did so on paper, from which the workman made the large carving in wood. As Koan sketched the letters, a bold pupil was with him who had made several gallons of ink for the calligraphy, and never failed to criticize his master's work. "That is not good," the pupil told Koan after his first effort. "How is this one?" "Poor, worse than before," pronounced the pupil. Koan patiently wrote one sheet after another until 84 first principles had accumulated, still without the approval of the pupil. Then, when the young pupil stepped outside for a few moments, Koan thought, "Now this is my chance to escape his keen eye." And he wrote hurriedly, with a mind free from distraction, the first principle. "A masterpiece," pronounced the pupil. As artists and creative beings, we may be unnerved by criticism. Others may not understand what we're trying to accomplish with our work. Our own voices of negativity and doubt can wreak havoc in our artistic lives by damning our efforts before we even begin, thus belittling our ambitions. The first principle, a koan about freeing our minds from distraction, is invaluable to understand. In it, we find Koan wrestling with a bold pupil, who may or may not be an actual person. Regardless of the outer or inner criticism that Koan experienced, he found a way to complete his work. Like Koan, we're tasked with completing our own masterpieces. It may take us 85 times, or longer, to get it right, but each experience draws us into the next by enhancing our dexterity, understanding, and steadfastness. Even more importantly, we're tasked with dealing with the criticisms that inevitably accompany our creative undertakings. Our ability to maintain a mind free from distraction is the key to our own creative commitment and survival, while maintaining a reliance on ourselves as worthy and gifted inheritors of whatever our muse may bequeath us.